Imagine if I told you your entire life could change with just one tiny thread. No, I'm not joking. And you don't need to move mountains or stay up all night to do it. You don't need huge goals or hard sacrifices. It sounds like a dream, right? But this is where the real magic begins. That magic hides in the small steps, in those tiny habits we do every day without thinking. We were taught that success needs discipline, sacrifice, and willpower. But today, I will break the biggest myth. Real power lies in the small actions you take, the ones that become part of you. Just imagine stretching for 2 minutes in the morning or writing one good thought in your journal before sleeping. These simple acts can bring confidence, peace, and strength. But here's the secret: habits stay when they touch your heart, when we connect emotions to them. Every time you finish a small habit, celebrate it. Give yourself a little cheer. That emotion helps your brain remember and love that habit. Hello friends, welcome to BookTalk English, the channel where you learn powerful ideas from great books in simple English. Today, we are talking about a very famous book, Tiny Habits. So, let's begin this journey. Stay till the end because this is not just a video. It could be the first step to your new life. Chapter 1: Small Changes That Change Everything. Close your eyes and think of the part of your life where you always give up. Maybe it's waking up early. Maybe it's exercise. Or maybe it's being stuck to your phone all day. Be honest, how many times have you promised yourself, "This time I'll change"? But after a few days, everything goes back to the same. We all want to be better people. But old habits pull us back like quicksand. And slowly, we start to believe that maybe we just can't change. But wait, here comes a turning point. Every big change starts with tiny steps. Just like a river begins with a drop, your transformation starts with a tiny habit. Think about this: what if you do just 2 push-ups every day? Just 2. Sounds silly, right? But those 2 push-ups send a strong message to your brain: yes, I'm the kind of person who takes care of my health. And over time, that identity grows. One day, you'll do 4 push-ups, then 8. Then you'll surprise yourself in the mirror, going to the gym, running marathons. And it all began with 2 simple push-ups. Big change does not need big effort. In fact, it's impossible without small steps. So this chapter gives you a promise: if you welcome these small habits into your life, they'll upgrade your system. And guess what? You won't need motivation because the task is so easy. You won't feel like avoiding it. Want to read more? Don't aim for 1 hour. Just say, "I'll read 1 page a day." That's it. 1 minute. But after that 1 page, your brain might say, "That was fun. Let's read another." Our brain loves momentum. Once you start, it's easier to keep going. Tiny habits remove the biggest barrier: starting. So are you ready to plant small seeds today and watch them grow into mighty trees? Because the magic is real: small steps, big change. Chapter 2: The Truth About Motivation. Ride the waves. Have you ever wondered why one day you feel full of fire and the next day you can't even get out of bed? That's the mystery of motivation. It comes and goes like a wave, sometimes high, sometimes low. Maybe you start jogging. Day 1, energy is high. Day 2, still good. Day 3, your brain starts making excuses. "I'm tired. I'll do it tomorrow." If you depend only on motivation, your change will never last. Motivation is not stable. But here's the trick: If you match your habits to your motivation level, you can achieve anything. What does that mean? When motivation is high, go big. Do more. Start something new. When motivation is low, don't push too hard. Just make the habit smaller. If you planned a 30-minute jog, just take a 5-minute walk. If you wanted to read a full chapter, just read one paragraph. This won't break your discipline. It builds consistency. Your brain learns, no matter what, I show up. That's what creates long-term success. Small wins every day keep your fire alive. So next time your motivation is low, just ask, what is the smallest action I can take at this energy level? Then watch how those tiny steps take you closer to your dream. Chapter 3. Make it so easy you can't say no. Why do some people build habits easily and others fail again and again? The answer is ability, how easy the task is. Even if you're motivated, if something is too hard, you won't do it regularly. Imagine your running track is 5 kilometers away. Will you go every day? Probably not. But if it's right outside your door, no excuses. That's how it works. Think about how often you open Instagram or YouTube. Why? Because it's super easy. One tap and it's there. If it took 10 steps to open Instagram, would you still use it that often? No. So, make your good habits easy to do. Want to read? Keep the book next to your pillow. Want to drink more water? Place a cool bottle on your desk. Want to play guitar? Keep it on a stand in the middle of your room. Your hands will reach without thinking. Our brains hate resistance. When something feels hard, we say, not now, later. So build an environment that supports your habits. Make it easy. Make it visible. Remove friction and your habit becomes a flow, not a fight. Chapter 4. Prompts, the power of after that. So many good things don't happen in your life simply because you don't get the right signal. Like an alarm clock, you wake up when it rings. No ring, no action. Our habits work the same way. They need a prompt, a cue that says, do this now. Don't wait for the feeling. Your brain waits for signals. Let's say you want to floss your teeth. If you think, I'll remember at night, you'll forget. But if you decide, after brushing, I will floss. Now brushing becomes your signal. This is called habit stacking. After drinking tea, I'll read one page. After lunch, I'll walk for 2 minutes. Before sleeping, I'll take 3 deep breaths. The best part? You don't need extra time. You just link your new habit to your existing routine. These are called anchor moments, old habits that help plant new ones. Once you follow this system, habit building becomes natural. Your old routines guide your new ones. That's the power of prompts. Chapter 5. Emotions create habits. Have you ever smiled without thinking, just because something felt good? That feeling is the key to making habits stick. When you do something and feel a positive emotion, your brain saves that moment like a treasure. That's why bad habits are easy to build, like late night phone scrolling or eating sweets, because they give quick pleasure. So we must give the same pleasure to good habits. After finishing a small habit, celebrate it. Feel proud. Say, well done. Smile. Pump your fist. Say, yes. These micro celebrations release brain chemicals that lock in the habit. Discipline is not enough. You need to hack your brain with joy. The more your brain connects pleasure with a good habit, the more it wants to do it again. So next time you complete a habit, celebrate it, even if it's tiny. That feeling will grow the habit deep inside your life. Chapter 6: Growing Tiny into My Day. Think of a seed, so small, almost invisible. But with water, light, and time, it becomes a giant tree. Your tiny habits work the same way. 2 minutes of meditation daily may seem small, but it tells your brain, I am someone who cares about mental peace. That identity grows. Soon, 2 minutes becomes 5, 10, and one day, it becomes part of who you are. Big changes rarely happen overnight, but tiny habits build momentum without stress. And here's the best part, the domino effect. One good habit often leads to others. Drink more water, crave less junk food, meditate less, stress better sleep. So ask yourself, what is one small habit you can start today? That little step might lead to a life-changing future. Chapter 7: Breaking the Trap of Bad Habits. Be honest, do you have bad habits you want to quit? Late night phone use? Eating too much sugar? Getting angry easily? Maybe you've said, that's it. I'm done. But a few days later, the habit comes back. We blame our willpower. But bad habits are tricky. They connect to our feelings and environment. To break them, take 3 smart steps. Find the root. What emotional need is the habit meeting? Phone when bored. You need fun. Sugar when stressed. You need comfort. Social media when lonely. You need connection. Find a healthy replacement board. Read a page. Play music. Stressed? Breathe. Take a walk. Lonely? Call a friend. Make the bad habit harder. Stop keeping sweets at home. Charge your phone in another room at night. Bad habits didn't form in a day, they won't go in a day. But with smart thinking and small changes, you'll feel proud. Yes, I'm changing. I'm growing. The real magic is you. You don't need a magic wand to change your life. The real magic lies in the tiny steps you take every day. These small habits can turn you into the person you've always dreamed of becoming. Remember, big success stands on a foundation of small efforts. One push-up, one deep breath, one kind word. They shape your future. So keep going. Stay patient. Celebrate every small win. And one day, these tiny habits will bring the biggest transformation you've ever seen. Friends, if you enjoyed this video and want more life-changing book summaries like this, subscribe to my channel BookTalk English. Like and share this video so we can spread this knowledge and power to more people. Thank you.